Round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, that's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, it's paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared.
And now some separation. Straight to the body by Nickel.
Caught that kick there.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Nickel. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
And he blocks the shot there. Hands up. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Slips.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, Nickel gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Great job landing the strike from his back. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Watch yourself. Now you gotta get Nickel's in half guard now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, Nickel gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Just misses with the right. Big elbow there, Rams.
Body shot. Now we're going.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nickel's trying for a submission here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nickel. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Nickel. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Nickel.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. by beating him on the entry. Now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nichols right back to the full mount here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Nichols back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Beautiful transition.
Good work from the top here by Nichols.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nichols.
Oh, right to the mount. In the half guard.
Nichols right back to the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nichols got his back again.
Changing the position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
20 seconds left. Final seconds here of round 2. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Lands a nice straight. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the dive to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Big kick lands.
Nickel going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is clean.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunities to try and make this fight a stand-up affair.
All right, side control now. Nichols in half guard. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. Another ground and pound strike lands. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, Nickel getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Now he's going full mount.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's got to be careful here.
Choi getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
Getting the mount here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And now some separation. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh!
Oh, you got him again.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Nickel. Under a minute now to go in the round. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
White close guard now. Nichols back in half guard. Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get it to more. Notice he'll step.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. He's got to be careful here.
Bo Nickel gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
That was awesome. Really hurting him, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Punch got blocked there.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, nice jab by Choi.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickel.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nickel's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot, man. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Choi's in half guard. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. positional control here. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Under 2 minutes to go. Choi's back in full mount. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by the Korean Superboy.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Hard elbow.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
$20 seconds to go.
Oh, he got to the spot.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into... Look at that. He can't even stand.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
So the blood... Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh! All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy,